One more time to get funky.
You're welcome back to the Second Round Podcast. It's your host, Matt Haggs, joined by Sauce Boss George, Jaylee Baby, Mike Bike, and Zach. He wasn't here last time.
Yeah, thanks for the fucking picture, by the way.
Is the beef still brewing?
Yeah, what did you think about that? No, our beef's done. I have new
I
beef
fucking died at the one of us on the
on the slide.
Yeah,
That was good.
Yeah, we had some, for those of you that didn't watch last episode, I don't know why the fuck you didn't, we had some technical...
Watch now.
It's because I was
Go watch it now. We had some technical difficulties with our camera at the beginning that I didn't notice right away, so basically I said, do I scrap the first 4 minutes of the pod, which was some entertaining stuff, or do we just go with it? And I went with it, so you got to see a nice picture of Zachary Clark there. And
looking as insecure as possible.
That fedora was just like...
Oh, my God.
Was that a Halloween costume or something?
No,
No.
that
We're
at
was just when we were at Scapelands just chilling out, and the fedora was downstairs on the...
It wasn't yours.
It was like on... No,
Like, you didn't wear it as a
no,
fashion
got, like,
choice.
skulls on
no,
it.
He had like a goatee going or something too.
No, that was just after Movember.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. That's why I
looked a
had
bit-
no facial
It
hair.
looked a bit scruffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a battle for sure. And then I threw up the old picture of when the boys had a Florida back in our Florida trip with the picture of us going down the water slide ride.
Ripsaw Falls.
Ripsaw Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then jail had a little nip slip, and I had to let it cover it up.
It was an intentional one.
Yeah.
Censor it for our
Good
fans.
time.
That's a
Very
great
young
picture.
That's an all-time.
Yeah, that's a
pick.
great picture.
That's a good
I'm
pick.
so glad we didn't get wet on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I'm so sad I missed
You don't
that
even
trip.
get wet.
Yeah.
That's
This
another
one's
story.
like it's all
Oh.
caved in. I was like, Josh, no, you get
I
so
didn't get wet the first time.
Everybody
like 10 years
does.
ago.
Yeah, sit in seat 2. You won't get wet.
I think I mixed
And
up
then
with
the
Splash
cocksucker-
Mountain.
I was like, I'm sitting seat 2. That was the only rules. Like, I'm going on if I'm sitting seat 2. I know that they don't get that wet. Josh goes up, immediately takes seat 2. The only seat left, right in the fucking front.
And you look at the picture, and who's like the least wet?
Josh.
Yeah. That's
I've
like,
been there enough times. I know my way around Ripsaw Falls.
That was a complete accident.
I still get mad at you guys though for saying that Ripsaw Falls is better than Splash Mountain because
Oh,
it's
it
just
is.
not. It's not.
I feel like it is.
better
Ripsaw
ride.
Falls is better than Splash, and I'm a
No,
big
it's not.
Splash Mountain
It's
advocate.
not.
I will die on the hill that Splash
Like, you're
Mountain
gonna-
is the best Disney ride.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
It's
like
unreal.
the Disney
You're gonna get him
parks.
going about the experience.
But
again.
Ripsaw Falls is better than Splash
But it doesn't. The
Mountain.
drop isn't even better. It is. It's
I-
bigger.
I-
It
Dude,
is.
the drop-
It is.
It's bigger, and you get more wet, and it's
It's a
excellent.
longer ride too.
And you go down and then go down again.
Yes,
yeah, you
yes.
straighten out and then go down again.
And
then
see,
go
that's
over
what I
and
don't-
over.
The
Yeah.
little pump
No,
fake.
see, that's what I don't like because Splash Mountain has the small drop, the medium drop, and then the big drop. And in my opinion, the big drop at Splash Mountain is way more of an incline, like straight down
It's
than
not
Ripsaw.
confirmed. I've looked it up. Like, I'm not even joking.
Bring out the stats.
Yeah, like
What are the stats
and
on
like
it?
I said, I will die on the hill. I love Splash Mountain, but Ripsaw
Oh, I
Falls
love the
is just
experience of
better.
Splash Mountain.
It's
Zippity doo dah, zippity
You're
day.
gonna have to censor that.
Yeah, with
Copyright.
It sounds exactly
But
the same thing.
Funny
yeah.
enough, when
It's
me
such a
and
rip
Sam-
off of fucking not Splash Mountain.
Oh, it is.
yeah.
It's 100. That I will. That's
Such a
obvious.
rip.
I just have to add this because you're talking about getting wet on the ride. When me and Sam went last year, we went on the Jurassic Park River ride, and we had like
I went on that.
I had like our passports and everything with me, like in my pockets, and
That the
she
one
was
you
like,
go down to like the dam? At the
Yeah.
end? Yeah.
and like I was like, you don't get wet, don't worry, like we're not gonna get wet. And that's like literally like when you guys were drying your fucking clothes, like because you were so wet.
Fun fact: that video of us that will never see the light of the day on this podcast because of a couple notions by jail out in public. But
Whoa,
the
what?
video
That's
where
not-
we're in
that's
the
We're in the dryers.
we're in the dryers, but that was at Busch Gardens.
That's at Busch Gardens.
What's
That
wrong
was
with
at
that?
Busch Gardens.
I was just in my underwear.
Yeah, that was when we went on the Congo
Yeah,
River.
we went on the
Rapids.
Congo River
Yeah,
in Busch
that's the one we
Gardens
got
and
wet.
got
Yeah.
so.
Oh,
Yeah, because
buzzed.
we were like, it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
And then we all got fucking drenched.
That's not what happened.
No, hold
I had
on.
to talk y'all to get on. it.
Before we
Yeah,
go,
but that's what I'm saying. We didn't
Me
want
and
to
you
get
were,
on
I
it
wanted to
'cause we
get on
didn't
it with
want-
you. I said I would do
didn't-
down.
I know, well,
You
I don't-
did not want
I
to get
did
wet.
not
You
wanna
two
go.
didn't want to get one.
Yeah,
You were so mad.
I did not want to get wet, and I was
You-
like, this ride is gonna be either I'm gonna get fucking soaked or I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right.
And then
you
and the
just talked
best
me into
part
it.
would be when it would like slowly turn, and you could tell that you guys were the ones
we
about
both
to
got
be
fucked.
soaked.
We wanted to go on the
we wanted to get on
on the Kraken or
No, we already did all that.
No,
shit.
we
No.
wanted to go into Montu,
Yes,
and we couldn't. We didn't have enough time to go because we had to go to the Leafs game.
No, that was
That was at
that was
the
Busch
end.
Gardens. That was a different day.
That's what we're talking about. Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
Talking about the Congo River Rapids.
Was that a push cart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the big yellow circular
the
raft.
Kumba. We were trying to go on the Kumba. I
Yeah.
wanted to go to the Kumba,
And it
then
was
Congo
closed or
River
some
Rapids was
shit.
no. It was on the way.
Yes,
Right.
yes, you're right because that's why we
Because
dried
I was
off,
like,
because
fuck
we-
that. We're going to the Kumba. And then Josh was like, no, man, we don't get wet on this. Dude, just fucking come on. Let's go.
And then, like, it
and
was
then
just
Proceeds to
slowly
get absolutely drenched.
just regretfully going to the lockers to take all of our shit off, put it in, and I was like, okay, fuck it, let's go. And then
I must have wore trunks the last time because I didn't get that wet.
Dude, it was insane. Such
We
a
got-
good time.
This is legit. Me and Jail sat on the ride. I wish we had the 2 camera setup. This is legit. Me and Jail.
and then like it would turn, and then it would turn and get them soaking, and then me and Josh somehow didn't really get that wet. I didn't even go in the thing with you guys. Like when you were all drying off,
in the dryer?
I wasn't in it. I just took a video of you guys doing it because that's
You never got wet. I got wet. I was in the fucking dryer just with jail.
So there was a dryer when you get off the ride, and it was like, what, $5 to fucking do it?
I almost got naked.
Oh, we spent 20
So
bucks.
did I. We got,
We spent 20 bucks on that dryer.
Jail did get
Oh,
naked.
you did
That's
get
why
naked
that
because we
video
held the
will never
towel for
surface.
you.
Yeah. You
Like,
held the
fully
towel.
naked? Yeah, I think
you
you did.
took
Yeah, we
your
held the
underwear
towel for
down
you.
in the video I
Oh, yeah, I
had.
did too.
You rip off your
People
underwear.
were walking
and-
by dying because there
put
wasn't
your
that many people in the
ass-
park, and that's
Yeah.
why you did it because it
And-
wasn't that busy.
Yeah, and literally you just put your bare ass up this vent, and there's just like a jet.
I remember that.
Going up his ass.
It was
I got
honestly
it
the
now.
best time I was ever at a theme park because there was no lines.
Oh, it was
zero
insane.
lines.
Yeah,
It was insane. But enough about
I had to
past
get- I had to-
stories of the past.
I had to get my hairy ass dry, man.
You did.
I
You
did.
did.
Anyway, state the facts for him.
I gotta. Oh yes. By the way, the facts: Ripsaw Falls drop is 75 feet. Splash Mountain drop is only 52.
But I'm not talking about the
Is it
length.
coming
I'm
incline?
asked about
But
the
you said,
incline.
oh, okay.
But is that
The
does that mean?
incline, yes, that's what I'm
Ripsaw
saying.
Falls is 75. We say 75 feet.
With
Yeah.
like
So it's
going like
bang-
this, bang, bang.
Yeah, it's total.
Whereas Splash Mountain is 50 feet, pretty much fucking straight down, is what I'm saying. And Ripsaw Falls is not straight down.
All I would say though, you don't go down that much. I don't think you go down an extra 20 feet on the Ripsaw Falls ride.
I'm just reading Google.
Like
I
off
don't
the
know.
main thing, like off the main
I
drop.
think so.
I think that's probably 55. What would you say Splash Mountain was? 58?
52 to 75.
Okay, so it's. I think the Ripsaw Falls one is definitely 52 or higher.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Has
it's
to be.
not as steep, I'm telling you. Just didn't feel it. I didn't get the same rush.
Yeah, but that's because you got jail fucking grabbing you.
No, I was grabbing Jail's nipples. I was the last
Yeah,
one.
you were holding on
I
for
was
dear
in the
life
back.
with him. That's why you never felt nothing.
I was protecting the man.
I had like
from
the.
Right,
I had
right.
the. What was it?
the
Like,
vest, like
You had
the
the-
button-up
the
shirt.
The button-up
button-up
shirt
and
for
it
the
like
top button.
and it no, you literally only have one your like neck
Very
button,
top, yeah.
and everything else was undone, so it like flips up. Just go look at the last podcast, you'll see the picture. It's up there for a couple minutes. But yeah, so obviously we got Zach Clark back. He just got back from his lovely trip to BC to see his nephew and shit like that. How was that, buddy?
It was pretty good. Yeah, we had a nice. I was thinking to myself, probably like 4 or 5 days in. I went for 10 days, and it was weird because I'm not used to going on vacations where you're actually relaxing. Like I'm so used to going and you're just like completely flat out the entire time. So to go on a vacation and like actually relax and go there with not many plans, like was really different, but it was nice, I must say. I haven't had a vacation like that in my life.
That's very
Where I've
solid.
legit like sat down and you get there and you're like, what do you want to do? I don't know.
Yeah, usually planned out for sure.
Yeah, like there was zero plans. I had
there, yeah.
I played 3 rounds of golf. Just one at like 9-hole course that Jess used to work at. So that was fuck all. But played one. I played Bighorn, and that's like a really nice course. First time I played there, and then I played Eagle Point. I haven't played there either.
And you did good because I wasn't there.
I did go because you weren't there. I shot 89 at Eagle Point, and I shot 87 at Bighorn.
Oh, shit.
pretty insane.
Which is really fucking good for
Pretty
me.
Sorry.
Good shit, man.
The-
For those of
uh,
you that don't know, every time that me and Zach play golf with each other, it's usually sometimes and most of the times ends up as a match. And unfortunately, Zach plays the
Mike
worst
got
golf,
my number.
and I always play the best golf in
Yeah,
my life.
Mike
so-
got my number.
It-
Plain
and
and
it-
simple.
And it sucks for me because I'm usually Zach's partner during these
And we were we were members together at Clover Valley for a whole year, and I never ever realized it. But every time that we always played a match, like I found when we were members, it was different because we were playing together every day.
Exactly.
But when we're like now, whenever we play, it's like I play like fucking ass every time I play with Mike.
Like that whole summer we were members. I don't think I shot lower than you once. Like actually at Clovelly as
then we go to
members.
Terra Nova
Then
in the middle of the year. Mike shoots like fucking 91. I'm shooting like 97.
Yeah.
Just kicks my fucking ass.
Just built different.
What do you think
Yeah.
that is?
Clutch gene.
He's got the clutch gene, man. He's got it.
He's got the clutch
See?
gene, and Zach, I
Ice in
think,
the veins.
I'm
hearing
Zach's,
you-
I overplay it in my head too
the bright
much.
lights.
I
The
overthink
bright
too
lights
much.
get to Zach a little
Yeah.
bit when he knows it's a match against Mike.
So I'm hearing
It's
a
like I
10-stroke
went-
difference
I
here.
went with Brett. I went with Brett to play golf and like super chill. Brett's a chill guy. He's just a casual golfer.
He's a fucking douche.
He's a what?
I thought that's what you were gonna say. He's a fucking douche.
No, I never said that. But yeah, no, it's just chill. So like he shot 92 at Eagle Point. He's around the same skill level as me. He just hits the ball a fucking mile. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Whenever I play with Mike, man, he's got my number.
Well, speaking of getting Mike's number, he did get assaulted by a homeless person. So I think that's
Yeah, someone else got my number, so he's got your back.
Just kind of bring in the next scramble.
Yeah, so
just bring the homeless guy to our next.
He called in.
match
He called
against
into
him.
work one day. I gave him your.
Yeah.
I let him know you were playing that night.
you're like, yeah, my boss actually. No, but anyways, what actually happened was I had a baseball game on Monday night, and I haven't played much at this ball field because our whole schedule was at a different ball field. But where it's the end of the season, they're doing makeup games, so they put us at this other field.
It's a big shit show.
And apparently, all season long, there's been a homeless guy sleeping under the bleachers or in the shed. I don't know.
It's in the shed.
Yeah, in
they
the
let him
shed.
sleep in the shed.
Where is this?
At St.
At St.
Pat's.
Pat's. So they let him sleep in the shed,
Yeah.
I guess because he was like trying to get in and break in. So instead of just fucking locking him out and having to deal with like vandalism, from what I heard is they were like, fuck it, he's not gonna, like he's not trying to steal anything. He just wants a fucking place to sleep. He's drunk. So
Yeah.
like just let him sleep there. So I've seen him multiple times because most of my games are at this field because me and Mike play in the same league, different teams. Not for long.
Ooh, scoop.
But yeah, so he was there that night, and funny enough, was cheering for us at the start of the game. Like he was ripping into the other team. Like me and the third, I was coaching third base, so I hurt my wrist, and me and the third baseman were like shitting ourselves like the whole night. Like, man, this guy's fucked. Like he had like an 8-pack of Molson XXLs, like just slammed them back.
Oh, he
Fuck.
gets
dirty
into it.
beer.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he gets
that's
dirty
dirty
drunk.
beer.
It's
Like,
a dirty drink, Grant.
yeah. So like that was all
He's
fine
on the
and
swish.
dandy. So we had bases loaded, 2 out, and our guy hits it to shallow center, and our first guy scores obviously, but Porter was the one like rounding third, and you guys know Porter's not the quickest fella ever.
Well, it used to be. But
Well, yeah,
I
but
haven't seen Porter run.
Haven't we all?
I haven't seen Porter run in a very long
he's
time.
not very quick.
I think
gotta
I'm
say.
the only respect to all of you, but I think I'm the only one that's gotten faster with age.
Yeah, probably.
To be honest, I'm probably faster than I was in high school right now.
I'm definitely not.
I'm definitely in
I'm
better.
not a
I'm
chance.
definitely in better
no,
shape.
Mike is not.
Actually, no, I won't
Mike
say high
used to be
school.
one of the fastest kids alive.
I won't say high school. I probably like post high school, like say 2017.
I went from like Tyreek
definitely
Hill
in
to
the-
Jason Kelsey.
To be fair, Mike you did a pretty good run on the 40-yard dash.
Yeah.
No, he's still fast, but he's not as
I
fast
was
as he
I
used
was
to be.
humbled. I went first and I thought I was cooking. I was like, let's go beat that shit. Everybody fucking beats it by half. Everybody beats everyone by like half a second. I was like, oh fuck my life. Let's go back up and get drunk and high.
What the?
He's taking the scores, and everyone's like, what the?
He just sees the first person he goes, oh, good run, run, okay. Second person blows him out of the water.
What the fuck's going on here?
Third guy goes, oh, what's going
Can
on
I get
here?
another turn?
Let me go again.
You're pressing the clocks too early. You're too early on the time.
You weren't saying that, were you?
No. I
He wasn't even taking the scores.
I did go again, and I did get the same time.
The validation.
It was a little bit worse, actually.
Scavelin has all the times on his phone. He definitely kept them there too because he's
I think he
fucking-
got a bit humble too, though. 'cause
He
was
did.
so hyped
He
to
did.
do it. Sorry, I
He
can't-
was
okay.
bitching and moaning to do it for the longest
Yeah.
time. He thought he was gonna blow everybody
So
out.
I got a
think
question.
he
I don't
was
want to
too.
be mean, but like, what makes you guys think that you're so fast?
Just because, like, I thought I was fast because when I was running in baseball, I felt fast.
I
Yeah.
knew I wasn't fast. I was actually surprised at my time. I was very happy with my time. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't bad.
I think you were.
It was like
you were
respectable.
You were like, from my knowledge, you were like right around a 5.
I was.
Yeah. Or not 5. Sorry, 6.
You were 5.8.
I think I was 5.8.
You were right around a 6.
Yeah,
is what
I
I thought.
was like pretty well like.
You were just sub 6, which was nice.
I was sub 6. I will take that.
Yeah.
Me and my short little legs and my belly will take that.
As a teenager, I got my tires pumped a lot at my speed.
Yeah, I
so.
seen you in your high school
You
days.
used to, you used
Your
to lay
ankle-
down
your
bunts
ankle
just for
was-
fun.
Yeah.
Was Scapelin fast?
No.
I'd like to see you do it now because your ankle was fucked that night.
My ankle was I forgot about that.
Your ankle was fucking rode off.
Yeah.
And then I remember when because you were at the end doing the times, and when Scape went back to do it, I came up and was doing it with you because we were like comparing it to make
Right.
sure it was right. And then you went like back to the thing. I was like, "There's no way he's coming back here without doing that run."
Yeah.
Because the whole time he was like, "I can't do it, man. I can't do it." I was like, "Just go back." I was like, "You're gonna fucking do it. Just go and do it." And then he ended up going.
and he posted a great time.
And
Yeah,
I,
he did.
It was like a
only
5.1 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was only like a fucking.
I think you literally. I think
he
I
was
might.
like a 10th off of Rabs, maybe.
Yeah, like
No,
I think
like
I
a
think I
hobble
beat you
ankle.
by like a
Yeah.
10th, and then I was like, oh fuck! Like if he was healthy, he's just as fast, if not faster than me.
And then Moose out of nowhere.
And then Moose just
Moose- yeah,
like
Moose
rubs,
was like
Moose rubs us.
psycho.
I'm
He just
surprised
runs
Moose
us
just
up.
never kept going around. Lawrence.
Dude, he slowed down.
He
And
did.
he
He would have
would've
been.
been
He would have been a
sub
sub 5.
He's a
He would
sub.
have been sub 5.
He's sub.
We said that as soon as he did, and we were like, "What are you doing?" I was
Yeah.
like, "We were finished."
Yeah,
He's like, "Oh fuck."
we kind of got off track on my story. but
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
sorry.
You got assaulted by a homeless
Yeah,
person.
right.
So
Instead, we're talking about 40-yard dash time.
How fast could the homeless guy run?
oh, I wouldn't want to know.
Sub 10?
But anyway, so I held Porter because he's
Stumbling
slower. Everyone thought I was like. Everyone was like, "What are you doing?" Ian last night was like, "No, I think if it was a clean play, Porter was canned." So I was like, "Okay, that makes me feel a bit better." But what happened and why people were freaking out is because when I told him to stop, the center fielder bobbled it. But like, I obviously
Can't know that. You
predict. But the homeless guy who was fucking piss loaded obviously thought that I could predict the future, and you fucking idiot, Jesus!
Oh, he's here
Christ.
watching the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
had
lives at the ball field.
He lives at the ball field, so he had an 8-pack of beer slammed. Watched this happen. Fucking idiot! What the fuck are you doing? No wonder you're in last place, you fucking idiot!
Funny knows all the standings.
Oh, yeah.
He knows everything, dude. He chirps the shit out of
the machete
everyone.
lives there?
Really?
It's hilarious.
Oh, he was laying into me.
He knows
so,
everybody's batting average.
It's just a
so
sport.
I was obviously pissed off because I was thinking in my head like, oh, I probably should have sent him, and then I was like, no worries, the guy behind him's gonna hit him all home, and then I can be like, fuck you, but. He didn't. He got out, and then I felt even more. I was even more pissed then, and Buddy was
Did you have to
still
walk
laying
to
into
the
me.
first base dugout side?
No, I was on third base.
Oh, okay.
He was on third base dugout though.
Oh,
Like,
so he was like fucking
right,
20
yeah,
feet from you.
Yeah. So I was walking in just fucking fuming, and I could have said a lot worse. I shouldn't have said what I said, but I looked at him and I said, "Have another beer, buddy. Fuck off." No, I don't even think I said fuck off. I said, "Have another beer, buddy." And he said, and then that ignited the flame because he was piss loaded and clearly an alcoholic. So he was like, "What the fuck?" And it just started going off. And I didn't hear him. Like, I just went in the dugout and sat down because I was like so mad. And like, it was quiet for like 5 minutes. I was like, I can't believe like he actually shut up. Maybe I got to him. Anyway, the fucking door to the gate to the fucking field swings open. He's still got the 8-pack of Molson XXLs in his hand, and he's walking down into our dugout. Where the fuck that first base coach? Why didn't you send him? And freaking the fuck out. I was like in shock. I was like, there's no way he's on the field right now. And then my buddy, my team, Baker.
Was the game going on at this point?
Yes, like it was like while pitches were happening, he like came in and went into the dugout, and then like thankfully my buddy Baker on the other side stood up right away. Was like, "Buddy, you gotta go. Like, what are you doing? You gotta leave." And I was like, again, still in shock. But he should have said, "You don't know what he said to me." He's like going the fucking
fuck.
losing his mind. Like they stopped the game. The umpires had to come over and be like, "What is going on?" And like he literally wouldn't leave until the umpires came over and like looked at him like, "You gotta go." And then I think he kind of realized and just like left the field or went back into a shed. I don't fucking know.
So did he like come
For
at you at all?
reference,
or,
I
like-
don't-
Like
Did you
he
guys
was,
say-
if Baker didn't jump up and like he was like me to you away, like, "Buddy, you gotta go." Like, and like, thank God it was Baker because he's like the only one that got the balls to actually be like,
fuck off.
yeah, like fuck off. And it was just, I I don't think anything would have happened to me, but you never know. Like,
Well, I mean, it's literally no disrespect to the guy, but it's an alcoholic drunk who's living in a shed at a baseball field.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck he's gonna do.
exactly.
Like I'm sorry, he doesn't got a lot of merit points with me right now. You know,
I'm just
I'm not
picturing
really-
Jim Leahy for some reason.
He was pounding back the XXLs, man. Like that 8-pack was gone in probably like 20 minutes, man.
Yeah,
It's
he
insane.
crushes. He
So
crushes.
what I'm hearing from that story is you provoked him.
Oh, he was yelling at him first.
He was yelling at me for I shouldn't have retaliated. I said that to the
I'm
league.
trolling.
I said that to the
I think
league.
you don't all right.
I would have did the
considering
same.
that's all you
I would have
said.
did the same fucking thing.
I obviously had to report it to the league. Well, I was like, this is so fucked, and I was like, do I even report it? And then like a couple people approached me, like, no, you gotta
Say something.
Yeah.
So then I obviously had to report it and be like, boys, like this is what happened. Like I shouldn't have retaliated, but like at the same time, like
He's a fucking
he
idiot.
shouldn't come into the dugout and like
He
like
shouldn't be on the ball field.
yeah, like
Yeah.
he shouldn't be anywhere in the vicinity. And
Like how does I don't know like
and I understand there's nothing they can do on their side. So I
no, it's
said
not the
that to
league's
them.
fault.
Yeah.
It's the let's be real. It's the town's fault
Yeah.
for letting him fucking stay there.
And I was just
It's
like,
insanity.
I was just like, I know there's nothing we can done, but this is what happened. And they're like, sorry that happened to you. Like we'll figure it out. And
It's crazy stories, man. Crazy.
You should have just you should have told them to go back in the shed and you let them know when they need the rakes to come clean the field.
Jesus Christ.
But my question is what shed is it?
they made a shed right behind the bleachers on third base.
brand
That's
new
what
one.
I thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got fucking it's
got 'em
MTV
made.
Cribs in there, man.
This guy's got a fucking
Yeah.
pad.
Double shed
MTV Cribs.
Jesus.
Man, he's doing pretty well considering the rest of the homeless people in the
Next
city.
thing you
man.
know, Drake
Yeah.
is gonna be
People
doing
they got the fucking
concerts.
tarps put up on back on that goddamn bus stop again, man. Holy fuck.
Let's go
leave it at that.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Do you guys ever like just randomly find shit that you think you lost and you're just like, okay, like I live in
My
a
hockey
simulation?
skates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were gone. I found them the other night.
Where is this going, Jail? Why? What'd
As
you
you
do?
know,
So I had a story about that.
Okay, yeah, well, just tell it.
No, I know, but
I'm sorry, I
That's how-
actually had an answer for your
No, that's how I'm
question.
gonna lead the topic in. You know what I'm saying?
I lost my sunglasses, and I thought someone broke into my car and took them, but there was no damage. I was like, oh, it's left unlocked.
Josh,
Found
remember
them in a
Brad-
gym bag like a month later.
Josh, were you at Brad's cabin that time when fucking Brad and Nick were on the Sea-Doo and they fucking smoked
Yes.
my Oakleys off my head?
Yes.
Literally the first weekend that I got them.
No.
Yeah, so I bought them in Toronto. They were fucking like polarized, my new baseball glasses. I was fired up, and then we were going to Brad's cabin for whatever.
Yeah, just so you know, when Zach played, if he wasn't absolutely nastily decked out, he wasn't going to the ball field. The man looked good. He had a beautiful baby blue
The
bat.
baby
It was
blue
sexy.
bat, man.
It
I'll
was
never
sexy.
forget that thing.
The man had swag.
It's
I love
okay.
that bat.
Man, between
He
that
had
and
had Cuban flair without being Cuban at all.
had-
You-
I-
Walk
yeah.
up songs like
literally-
Gasolina.
Yeah, Gasolina. Like he literally would
Listen.
have. He would have been a Dominican national.
If I
on
had
the
a
national
walkout
team.
song, that's probably what I would have
Gasolina?
told to put on some fucking like that. Yeah.
between that and Trickett's goggles with the red Batman, you guys were just oozing swag.
Yeah, that's so
Like,
true.
holy fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, I
It
showed up
worked
feeling
out
like,
perfect
oh,
when we
shit.
went to the
Like,
storm too, because my bat matched the storm.
perfectly.
The storm.
It was
Until
the
we
same-
re- until the senior team decided to go back to green, which was stupid.
That color looks dumb.
Man,
I don't
those
like
jerseys were sweet.
The baby blue,
teal
the black and baby
like,
blue
lightning
ones were sick.
Yeah, they were cool.
They were.
But yeah, no, they. What were we talking about?
Just
Have you ever lost something?
losing something.
Yeah, but
I
well, yeah,
lost my virginity once.
Oh.
It was pretty good.
Just once?
Yeah. I'm really sad.
You
I
sure?
can't-
He's about to find it.
Yeah, I hope I find it. Yeah.
Sorry. We're going to have beef soon. I keep you fucking digs
yeah,
at
he
ya.
keeps poking and poking, man.
Did you see the last pod?
I listened to it. Yeah.
Okay.
I listened to it. I didn't watch it.
I
I went to watch it, and then my fucking picture came up with me with the fedora. I was like, "Fuck this!" I don't watch that shit. Yeah, I shut it off, and then I watched. I downloaded it
Did you
again.
get pissed?
No, I laughed. I was like, "Fuck this! I don't watch this."
Oh, you thought the full thing was just your face?
Yes,
No.
because
It's 4 minutes.
you didn't mention about.
No, yes, he
oh,
did.
you did at the
He-
beginning.
he
Yeah,
put
like on
text
the
in.
thing, it says it comebacks in 4 minutes. My apologies. while you wait.
Okay,
Please
well,
enjoy
let me
Jack's
just.
face.
I was on vacation. So anyway,
Was your brain chemistry?
yeah. So I watched it. I listened to it on the way back. So I did listen to it. Yeah, it was a good pod. I must say. You guys had a good flow. It made me think that I kind of fuck it up a little bit.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
No, while we're so off topic, I'm doing 2 stories this pod so far.
I need you guys to reassure me that I'm good on the podcast.
Yeah, how many stories do we have going right now?
I don't know. I was gonna tell the one about fucking Brad Nick and like knocking my goddamn Oakleys off the fucking. Then you guys started gassing me up about how I'm a white Cuban, and then now I'm asking you if I'm good enough to be on the podcast.
All we were doing was gassing you up, and you're like, guys, do you still like me?
We'll make a decision by the next pod.
we'll see if we got to call Ace and come
Alright,
replace
Jay.
you.
Yeah.
You got to finish the story with
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I knew Michelle was coming for my seat when we kicked her off the hot wing.
She was never invited on, for the record. She just thought she was.
She's just our oral specialist.
You can
is
have
all.
wings, but you're not going. Yeah. She was our.
But no, like I thought I genuinely lived in a simulation. Like I think it was like 2 weeks ago now because we haven't recorded in a bit. But I was in the shower, and anyone who knows me knows I used Dove bar soap, quarter moisturizer. Feel my skin
Wait, what?
smooth.
Can't confirm.
Wait, you're a bar of soap?
Bar soap.
No.
Hold
Bar
on.
soap.
Why would everyone know that?
Everyone knows it.
Anyone?
I didn't know that.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know.
I did not
Ask
know that.
anybody.
I did not know that.
Ask anybody.
You
of
have-
the-
ask your 4 best friends right here in this room. None of us knew you.
ask anyone of the female
Okay.
variety.
Anyone that's been in my shower. that's
Females
what he's
and
like.
skaters.
So
if you were in my shower, you saw Dove bar
So your
soap.
mother and your grandmother
Okay.
Okay.
and your dad.
I'm not scapegoat. I'm not scapegoat.
You must be lost.
To be honest, I think you guys took that grandmother joke the wrong way. I just meant because he obviously stayed with his name before.
Yeah, I know, but we were.
Yeah, you were thinking. Yeah, you went there.
you were thinking he fucked his name.
Yeah, that's what you guys were thinking. I wasn't saying that.
Anyway,
Anyway.
the bar soap.
So, yeah, I am a bar soap guy. What do you use?
I use like a nice little loofah with some.
I use a body wash and loofah,
Yeah,
and then I'll use
body wash
shampoo
and
for my
loofah.
hair.
See, I have a loofah, but just for my ass.
But you gotta scrub.
A loofah just for my ass.
That's the worst.
So are you telling me you don't wash your
No,
ass?
no, I do.
With what?
But it's the worst part with the loofah.
With what do you wash your ass?
With the loofah.
Okay.
Do you break the loofah
So-
when chicks are in the shower?
Pause.
No. We gotta.
Pause.
This is an epidemic.
You're telling me you're going all crazy on me for using a loofah on just my ass. You use a loofah.
I do everything
on
first.
your ass.
I do everything first, then my butt.
Yep. And then
I
your next shower?
wash it good.
Your next shower?
okay.
Yes.
Okay, but when we
What do you
say-
think? I'm fucking
Okay.
replenishing
So what's
loofahs every shower?
what's the difference in me using it on just my ass, not my entire
No
body?
difference. I'm not
Okay.
judging.
okay, my thing.
But you guys were like,
I thought you were calling. I thought you were calling me a dirtbag.
I'm judging
No.
right now. I'm judging because
Why?
for me, when I use my loofah, I loof it up. I use the loofah on the chest and on that stuff. But for
what's that stuff?
like my stomach and like my legs. But for the undercarriage
My
and
little
the,
bean.
yeah, for my little baby dick and my fucking baby dick and my little asshole. I put
It's quite the gap in between there.
yeah, it's a massive gap in between. Actually, I put like some more shampoo in my hand and then do that. Like I don't use the physical loofah on my sack.
I don't either. I just use it on my ass.
So you put the loofah in your asshole.
In between my cheeks. He just fucking shoves it up. In between.
Clean
Like,
now.
fucking God.
I'm gonna leave it up here.
Oh, you okay? No, I don't do that.
No, like I use.
You gotta get in.
I put it on my- I put
do
the
cheeks
suds
and then I use my hand to go like
In there?
fucking in there.
Like you gotta put your hand
Yeah.
in there. Do you not put your hand in there?
Loofah.
You
No,
put
I find the loofah
between the
scratches
cheeks.
my ass and it hurts.
I'm still just confused at how like maybe I'm the minority, but for me, like I want to get like a little more hands on with that stuff. Like
you
want
to finger your ass?
No, a little bit.
I like
Sometimes-
putting the
a little pinky.
Yeah,
if
you like
need to
going
make
with
sure.
the yeah.
you gotta make sure the
use
rim is
shampoo
protected.
Kind of lose
As
it up
they
a
say in
little
Star
bit.
Wars, you got to make sure the outer rim is protected. You know what I'm saying, Josh? Like,
He just puts fucking body wash straight on his finger
And
like,
just shoves
the blue,
it.
like the
Yeah.
blue body wash.
You gotta get in that.
Just
my
fucking
ass.
shoves it right up there.
Just the whole Axe bottle. Fucking.
It's like a squirt bottle.
Oh, you just like taking it and then turning it and
like the one that you have at hockey to put in between the cage.
I'm thinking of like the big bottle with like the push down top.
I got one of those.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
use.
I got like we got like the fucking just like a but like
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, just a normal
yeah
one.
like
Yeah.
well, I mean,
XL
you could
size.
squirt
Yeah,
it.
I got the XL size. See, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm not XL.
I wasn't
Anyway.
raised in a loop.
But it's just more body.
I
weight.
wasn't either.
Yeah, I don't know what side to be on here. I wasn't raised like that.
I was.
What were you boys
So what'd
raised
you
at?
watch
I use
with?
my man hands.
So you're just suds in your hands and then.
See, I
rub it.
From my body.
But
Like,
you
why do I need a
use-
loofah?
You use way too much body wash, man.
No.
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
Yeah,
the
and
body.
the loofah, you literally just I go one squirt of my I use Old Spice. I go one thing of my Old Spice.
Not
and, like,
sponsored.
I'm literally fucking like draining the shit out of it after my shower to get the soap off. As for like if I use my hands, I'm
It
using,
runs
like,
off way too fast. I agree with you there.
4 or 5 squirts for
Trust
sure.
me, when I'm trying to figure my asshole, it's going off
oh, dude,
so
it's
fast.
got to be going everywhere.
It's like literally
super inconvenient.
like, and it's really annoying too, because then it's just like I'm slipping and sliding.
yeah, it's like getting on the bottom.
And God forbid I
Dude,
slip.
And then when you
it goes up even
and then
further,
when you clean off the bottom of your feet, you guys
Yeah.
ever clean off the bottom of your feet and it gets super slippery in
dude,
there?
that's the one thing I'll say
No.
this. I'll openly
What?
say this.
You don't clean the bottom of your feet?
I was about to say I don't clean them. I always forget to.
Oh, you don't clean the bottom of your
No.
feet?
Oh, man.
You should.
Okay.
I go to knees. I stop at the knees, really.
No, I was
You're
just
fucking
gonna,
disgusting.
You are fucked. I was just gonna ask that.
But,
So
like, my
I see-
feet
So
are
you just
clean as
piss
fuck.
you like piss all over the bottom of your shins and stuff too when you leave that there?
What do you mean? I don't piss on my shins. Why am I pissing on my
why do you
shins?
piss
I'm
on his
making a
shins?
joke and he just pissed in the shower, but he's
Fucking
a sicko.
joking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Never
But then
mind.
if I piss in the shower, it's water on water,
I know,
and the
I'm
density doesn't
kidding.
matter. And then it's like, what are we talking about here? You can piss in the shower whenever you want.
What? Where?
We're all so
Where are we?
we're all so defensive,
This
and I
is
love it.
fucking chaotic.
No, this is perfect. I
Oh,
love
I
it.
wonder why. Who's
So-
back?
Okay, what were we
Not for
just
long.
talking about?
You had a story to tell about a loofah.
Yes. Okay. So
75% soap.
End of that tangent. I use a loofah. But I use bar soap. Bar soap on everything.
So do you go bar soap on loofah and then spread it
No,
around?
no. Just bar soap on my
See,
skin.
my thing real quick is that it gets cakey. Like, that's what I don't like about
No,
the
it
bar
doesn't.
soap.
It's quarter moisturizer, baby. It's Dove. Not that fucking bullshit. Not that.
Stop, man. It's Dove.
It's Dove.
Quarter
It's quarter
moisturizer,
So
baby.
a
moisturizer.
bar
So,
soap
like,
is a
a
bar
cold-
soap.
No. You are wrong. He was talking about getting cakey, and if I agree.
Like, it
regular
gets
soap,
cakey.
and you
Gets
feel your
cakey.
skin is all. bleh.
It's like, why am I don't feel
Yes.
clean. I
However-
feel gross.
Yeah, but
Same.
if you have wicked water pressure on your, it fucking comes off easily.
If you
Yeah,
have
but
Dove.
that's not clean. That's
Free
just like
waxing.
that's I
Yeah, but
pressure
not
wash my
sponsored.
skin, and now
No, I'm sponsored.
and now I have less skin. Now
okay,
we
you
would
don't
like
even
to be.
clean your knees down.
That's a fair point.
What do you know? And you figure your ass in the
Yeah.
shower.
What are you saying, patience?
Fucking piss shins.
Shins.
I'll call them
New name.
from now on.
New name of my phone. Piss shins.
I can't wait to walk to your house next time. Hey, Greggy. Hey, Stace. Hey, patience. Oh, yeah.
Make your Tinder bio. My buddies call me piss shins. Okay.
Yeah, and they
like-
say why? It was
so
all
if you
because
like
I don't
golden
clean myself and I
showers.
piss all
I don't
over.
think he's going to get to the opportunity to ask why.
Okay. Back. One thing I do want to say is I wash my entire body.
Okay.
I'm not a psychopath.
I do too. I just sometimes forget to do the lower bowl.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't wash my feet.
Dude, that's the grossest part
You
of your
should.
body.
You should.
Soap water.
Your feet are
goes
not
down
the
there.
grossest part of your body.
It's one of them. Name
Yeah, sure.
3 other
Your
gross parts of your
man,
body.
Think of the
Any
sweat
crack
from
that
your
you have.
socks.
Okay.
Crevices,
Ass crack.
crevices, ass crack, armpits.
Armpits.
Okay.
Ears.
Ball
Just
sack.
Ears and
gooch
nose.
sack.
Gooch and ball sack.
That's
Come
all
on.
the same.
No,
Ears and
that's a
nose are
unit,
definitely
maybe,
gross.
Anyway.
I consider the gooch and the ball sack the whole package.
Yeah.
That's one package.
Yeah, like when he's getting a hand.
Unless you're Hags.
Yeah.
Hags cleans his ball sack but doesn't clean his gooch.
Anyways, let's hear why we are talking about
He doesn't have enough time to clean his
Oh
gooch.
no,
You just got to get
I'm-
right
I'm
right
very. I am action packed in that area. Okay, we got to make sure that
to.
that's
You're
squeaky
you're
clean.
doubling up there. You can't.
Yeah,
You got.
yeah.
You don't have enough time to
No,
go downstairs.
I don't have
Just-
enough time. There's a water pressure issue, and if we stay there for too long, so I spend about half the time just rubbing.
The way my bank account is set up, I got to check
Yeah,
my savings.
35 business days.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Shut the fuck up, please.
I got to check it into savings, and all my money's in my savings.
Transfer might take 3 to 5 business days. So, okay. Anyway, so the Dove bar soap, I use it.
All right, let's
Now-
try this again.
Now, Dove soap, as you all know, but with bar soap, it shrinks after you use it, obviously. So, normally what I do when it gets really tiny, Shut the fuck up. You're back one episode, and this is happening. I needed three.
Trying to shut the fuck up.
I needed 3 cameras on him just then. Just him trying to. He's like,
We should have the 3 cameras back for next week.
Just go.
okay. Anyway, so it gets really small, and then what I do is I save it for the next bar that gets really small, and then I crush them together to make another big one. Because in this economy, everything counts.
What drugs are you on, dude?
I don't know.
You're crushing bars of soap.
So
What are
you hoard soap
What is
in your
this?
shower?
What is this?
It's a soap pack.
What is this? The
No, but
1600s?
no.
There's a soap. Hold on.
I understand it's a soap pack. I
Yes.
understand that. But what do you do with the little small ones while you're waiting to compact like 3 together?
Just leave them there.
The part
In
that
the
I
shower.
don't get.
Yeah, there's only like 2 there.
So just slipping all over the place?
No, they're on a rack.
Oh, okay.
Part that I don't
What?
get is
You just think he's just having bars of soap on the floor?
No. I'm
This beef
just wondering
is so real.
how many soap bars do you need to make
A big
you
one.
do
Like
3?
2 to 3. Three is like ideal, because then you can squeeze
How long does a bar of soap last you?
like a week.
So you're keeping these little fucking.
I agree.
Yeah, that's also preposterous.
That is preposterous.
But We're not gonna brush. We're not
I
gonna,
feel like it would be like a month, no?
Yeah.
a month.
at
for
least
bar
2
soap?
weeks.
At least 2 weeks. Yeah, months.
Definitely
months
2
extreme.
weeks.
At least 2 weeks.
Man, no, like
For a
Like a
bar of
week?
soap, I've never used a bar of soap that much where I've like paid attention.
What's the cost
dabbled.
of a bar of soap?
I got So I
You
went.
get, like, the
I went to
whole-
Lawton's yesterday. I got a 6-pack for $10. Now that's
not bad.
expensive though. At Sobeys and stuff, and Walmart it's cheaper, but it was like. 10
Do you use it in your hair?
What? Bar soap in my hair?
Yeah. Some people do.
No, I don't think so.
What the fuck is going on?
I think the homeless guy that tried to fight me does. That's probably it.
That's what. Well,
Zach-
like I mean,
Zach's
back in like the fucking 40s and the 50s, that's what
Zach
they used.
sees the 3-in-1 fucking body wash. He's like, I guess that works for soap too. Bar of soap makes sense. Makes sense. I mean,
There's rubbing his
a
head with
conditioner.
bottle.
Hey, I wonder how
no.
I wonder how this feels up my ass.
he heard 25.
Listen.
he heard. What'd you say? It's like a quarter. What is it?
a quarter moisturizer.
Yeah, he
bar
heard
soap.
quarter. He thought that was quarter conditioner. That's what it is.
No. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I am not a believer in the 3-for-1s and the 2-for-1s. That's a fucking bunch of horseshit.
Yes, exactly.
You need a shampoo and you need a body wash.
Yes.
So I get this shampoo out the Lush, and that's what I use. I don't use anything else. Right now, I was scrounging for a bottle. I ran out and I panicked, so I had to go and get this like Old Spice one, and it's like Gentleman's Blend or something. I was holding out for it, and it's not that good.
But see,
It's good. It's good for like fucking like when I wake up in the morning, my hair is a fucking mop. That's
because you wash it every time you're in the shower, don't you?
You wash your hair every time you're in the shower?
yeah.
That's
I do
psychotic.
too.
See,
No,
you're
no,
fucked.
no,
You boys
no,
are
My
fucked.
hair will be greasy.
No, you're not. You got to let it get past that. You're not supposed to wash your hair that much. I wash my hair maybe once a week.
All the
Like-
all the oils in your hair.
Legitimately,
All the oils in your hair are gonna be
legitimately.
fucked up.
Ask any of your hair
Ask any
barbers.
chick. Ask any chick
No,
how often.
Once a week?
Once a week.
Ask any
Legit.
chick. Ask
the
Jess
oil
when
in
you go
your
home.
hair.
But Jess has a lot more hair than
Yeah,
I do.
but
It
the
takes me 30
but that's-
seconds to wash my hair.
But that's
Yeah,
the point.
but
Is that
why
the
don't they wash
natural,
their hair?
Yeah, because the natural oils in
It's
your
not 'cause
hair
it's a hassle,
are
it's
meant
because-
to do that.
They're trying to make it healthy.
Yeah, like
so
ask
how
your
many
barbers.
days is your hair on right now?
6, maybe
That's
7.
insane.
That's insane.
That's insane.
If
But that's
I was,
my point. Like, look at
Yeah,
like
but
that's how
I
it's
can't
supposed
go
to get.
outside after like 2 days.
I agree.
But that's
it's different.
because-
if you're like
But I'd have to wear a hat for
if you're-
how long?
if you're-
What's the
if
process
you're doing
here?
physical activity and sweating, yes,
Yeah.
I shampoo my hair.
But like I'm saying, like
But
in
I
a-
sweat every day.
So do I. I'm on your
Yeah,
boat.
I'm sorry. I sweat doing everything.
What about you, Josh?
Josh's on his phone.
He's texting Michelle. Come pick me up
Doing
right
that.
now.
I'm so fucking scared right now.
Okay.
I'm doing work
Oh.
for the pod. I probably rinse and shampoo my hair every second day.
Yes.
Yeah. See, that to me is still too
So
much.
you're saying if I go
So you don't. Oh, sorry. You go.
No, you go ahead because I was gonna ask a stupid
I
question.
was gonna say, so like every morning when you wake up for work, like you just get in the shower, but you don't.
I get in the
wash your
shower,
hair.
I wash
shower
my
my
body,
body.
and I rinse through my hair. Like
Yeah.
I'll rub
Like,
it, but
just
I do
use
not
water.
put shampoo in it. Yeah.
I shower in the night.
Okay, that's not as psychotic.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I
you
agree.
picture they just get in and like avoid your head at all
yeah,
costs.
That's
No.
why.
No.
That's
no.
why I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, "What?"
No, you rinse your
I'm
hair.
wearing like
Yeah,
a,
okay.
I'm wearing a shower cap, being like this DEFCON 5. You
Okay,
cannot
that
let-
makes way more sense.
Like
now.
I showered
Like,
this morning. I had to shower again when I left the gym. But like obviously I was sweating bullets.
Yeah, like
but,
gym's different. Like I would wash, like I'd wash my hair then. But I'm saying like in a run of a week, if I don't do anything where I'm like sweaty, like super sweaty, and like my
But I
hair's
wake up in the
like,
morning and my
once-
hair's disgusting.
But
I'm
that's
in the same boat.
because
Like when I look at
but that's
yeah, but no,
because
but, like,
you
how
wash
do I
it
get
too
out of
much.
this without taking a week inside my house.
I don't know. We need a professional barber or some shit. Someone that did this.
If you are, comment down below.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
I
Should I
mean,
like?
tell-
I mean,
tell
should
us-
I
could-
like buzz
I could
cut,
call my
should I
ex,
like
but
buzz
I'm
cut
not
my
meant to
hair
do
and then
that.
just start
and
all
just
over?
start over.
No,
That's probably the hardest way to go about it.
You think?
But
Yes, because you have to like wait months for your hair to grow back.
Zach,
No,
not
dude, my
months.
hair 2 weeks.
Zach, now that
Back to
get
that
to
same
that
length.
length?
Not to this length, no, because this is long right now. But like,
If you completely shaved your head
if
bald.
I shave, no,
1
like
month.
number 2 or like number 3 around my head.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
It's like a
So-
buzz cut, like a buzz cut.
Yeah,
It's a
like
nice
number
little-
3, which is like, well, no, I usually get 2 on the sides
I
now.
get 4 on the sides.
Yeah, so I always get 2 on the sides and then just like up to my discretion then on the top. But like literally 2 weeks, my hair looks like this.
I let my hairdresser paint me like a canvas and say whatever you want to do.
I got my hair cut before I went to BC.
Now you're
This
here.
is what it looks like now.
That
was like 2 weeks ago.
See, my hair grows like a chia pet. After a certain length, it stops. It stops getting
Mine
longer.
just
It
gets
gets
thicker.
thicker and
Yeah,
out.
that's what mine's like.
Same.
That's what mine's like.
And that's when I got to get a haircut. is
Yeah,
when this
I
starts
know
to get
I
thick.
need to get a haircut when this loop, like as I push my hair like straight and forward, when this starts to get too hangy on the side, I'm like it's done.
That's-
when mine
yeah,
when mine
that's what
starts
I
to get
tell
like
you.
this weird
But-
curl in the front, that's when I know it's
Now
time for
that
me.
I know what they're talking about, and they're not like dodging the shower head like a fucking punching bag,
Like Muhammad
that.
Ali, man.
Yeah, like because that's what I thought. And I was like, man,
Mike
Hank,
Tyson
how
in his
the
prime
fuck?
when he was doing
But
this
like,
shit.
I think like I understand them now. Like if you're rinsing it and then dry it, it's not gonna look as greasy.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta try it.
Yeah,
I think I gotta
it's
try
better
it.
for your
It's
scalp
better
and your
for
hair.
your
I'll
scalp.
try
It's
it
better for
tomorrow, but I don't have
everything.
to work. So we'll see.
I work 3 to 11
Think of all
tomorrow.
the
I can
chemicals
just
you're
be-
putting in your head
Yeah,
every
like-
single day.
I know, but it's just because. Well,
But
actually,
to
I look
my
in the mirror, and my
knowledge-
hair looks like shit. I'm like,
Now,
I'm getting a new shower.
I might need
I also
a-
feel.
Do you know-
I
do-
feel clean.
Do you know
yeah,
why?
and I feel much cleaner.
Do you
My
know why I
hair
know
feels
that
a lot
though?
better.
Like in grade fucking 7, I remember there was this one like chick in school that was a bit weird, and she was like she was like I was talking to her for some reason, and fuck, that sounded so mean. Fuck, Jesus Christ. I was talking to her. Sorry.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, but anyway,
She's gonna hunt you down.
she was like she was talking about how she only hold on. Let me get through a story without fucking interrupting.
laughing at the way you phrased it.
I know.
Sorry.
She was
like this bitch was so fucking weird, but I was talking to her. I was there.
I was doing it. I was doing God's work. I was
in
doing
the
God's work.
trenches. I was in the trenches.
Everybody needs love, right?
Everyone needs charity work every now and then.
Pro bono.
That's good.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna unplug my mic.
Good job, Joe.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
so she was talking to her friend about like not washing her hair or something like that, like whatever. And I asked her why, and she was like, because of all the chemicals in your hair. And then I thought it was like a weird answer, and I was like, because of all the chemicals in the hair, like kind of like mocking, and then that stuck with me. I'll never forget it.
Real life.
So she saved your life.
Yeah, she
I-
did. Shaved my head. Saved my head.
I need a Google check on this, but I'm 90% sure that by washing your hair all the time, it like fucks up the natural production of grease and shit in your hair, and that's why your guys is so greasy every time.
Yeah.
It's because like you fucked up something, and like you need to like let it reset.
That's what I said. Do I buzz my hair and reset?
I don't try it
You need to
tomorrow.
cut it to do it.
I think you gotta buzz your head.
I think it's a scalp issue.
I don't think
not
I'm
a
gonna
hair.
buzz my hair for a while.
Can we do
honestly.
it?
I don't like the way it looks.
Can we do it for pod content?
What
Remember when?
Hey.
kind of podcast? Was he gonna do? Want me to do a vlog?
Grow
I'll
out
do
your
it like a
hair,
daily
and then
vlog.
Hags gets to do whatever haircut he wants on you.
My hair doesn't like my hair won't get
That would
much
just be a
bigger than
massive-
this.
Do it for a
Penis.
Patreon.
That's it.
We'll start a Patreon.
My hair won't
People
get any
gotta pay.
bigger than like any more than this. If you can promise that you wouldn't go any lower than a 3 on my hair, I'd let you do whatever you wanted, and I'd let it sit there for a day.
One year when I did the
7
shave for the
minutes.
Brave,
But
one year when I did the shave for the Brave, I let people in my
wasn't
class start cutting my hair, like, because I knew I was shaving it, like, at lunchtime, like, during an assembly. And a bunch of people in my class just came home and started fucking hacksawing me. And it's actually on Facebook, like, on my Facebook. Like, I literally look like a Barbie doll that just got put through the Ripper, man. Like, I look fucked. I'm going to have to show you guys that.
I laugh at someone who's went in and shaved your head before he went and did it anyways.
What?
Like someone just came like shaved.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the rookie cuts were so bad. Did you guys have rookie cuts like for high school hockey?
Fuck no.
We were.
Oh,
we were.
man.
No, we just had to dip our balls in a fucking thing of beer and hold it in a push-up position for a while, and then whoever got out of the push-up last or
First.
had to drink the
Boys,
beer.
they fuck.
Guess
They're
who
doing
that
that
was?
Jail.
Oh,
I was not a strong boy.
but they fuck Sellers up heavy because Sellers used to have a lot of hair, even though he's bald now.
Yeah, I was wondering that because I saw some pictures from him back in the day, and I was like, look at the head of hair
Oh,
on that
he had
man.
a lot of hair, and I remember they just fucking. I can't remember if they just did the one lawn mow down the middle, or if it was something like they let it just stick out. They had to go to school like it. Like they went to a full day of school, like looking like Barbie dolls. It was fucked.
See, I'd be pissed about that, not because of the way my hair looked during
Honestly,
it,
though,
but because I'd have to cut it. And for those of you that don't know, I have a ton of cowslicks on my head, and I had to, like, you train the cowslick in the hair to, like, go a certain way. And if you cut your hair that short back to the follicle,
It'll fuck it up.
It undoes all the training. So I'd go back to, like, grade 2 hags, like, split down the middle, fucking tough, if you cut this too low. Like, I don't care about the cancer patients.
that's-
I can't fucking shave
Oh
for ya.
no.
like
It's more
my
important.
my like front when my hair gets like
Those are
super
good.
curly on the front. That's when I'll go back and shave it again when I need to reset because my cowlick right here gets really annoying.
I see.
So I do that when it gets really.
I see.
Remember when I had 3 small bars of soap in my head? So,
You're not done that.
no, I wasn't done the fucking story.
I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
I was talking about losing something in a
I'm
simulation.
gonna need a recap.
Anyway, I have 3 small bars of soap in my hand.
I was joking.
Remember how I said my ass was hairy? I was fucking washing my ass. My ass is hairy. And the bar of soap is like small, very small. And so
Did you lose it?
so when I was done, I looked at my hand. There was no bar of soap there, and I was like, "Oh, it's stuck to my ass. Let me fucking wipe it off." Nothing there. And then I was like checking like in between my cheeks. I was like, "Is it fucking stuck up in that? Like, is it in my ass?"
How small is this bar of soap?
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like empty. It was still like, I don't know, half of a palm.
Like how many inches?
You're keeping that shit.
Like-
Like 7 inches?
I 2 inches. I was
He's keeping that
listen,
for a week.
listen. I had none left, fucker. I went to the store yesterday.
Oh, so this is recent.
Yes. Anyway.
Oh,
Fuck. Shut the fuck up, man. Jesus Christ.
welcome back.
Holy fuck. Get
welcome
Michelle
back.
back on this bitch.
And welcome back to the
I'm
second
kidding.
round podcast.
Anyway, so fuck. I had it and I thought it was lost.
Was that a
Anyway,
commercial? I'm sorry, Jail. Well, what the fuck was that, Alex? Was that a commercial break?
for the
Just come
people who
back.
are still listening, aka Jess and Bex,
Okay, I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
This is outrageous. This is the worst he's been since we got rid of his mic stand. This is insane.
he's been a silly fucking goose,
This
man.
is
Look at him. Look at him.
insanity.
silliest of gooses.
Okay.
He's just gone.
Anyway, moral of the story: thought I lost the soap in my ass. I didn't. I was checking the floor everywhere. The soap wasn't there. I couldn't find it. And then a few days later, I go back in the shower and it's just there on the floor.
no.
And
Okay.
I thought it was in your
Find your
asshole.
ass.
I thought you shit it out. Like I
No,
thought you
no,
put
no,
it
no,
in.
no. It was just on the floor, and I saw.
I was
and
about to say,
He's
like,
just farting bubbles for a
And I-
full week. Like,
I thought I lived in a simulation because for the life of me, I could not find that bar of soap.
man, I've been having some of those just to end the pod because we're almost done there now. We're almost at an hour.
So I started that story about 20 minutes
you,
in.
You're in timeout. You
It was
shut
like,
the fuck
no,
up.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Put your hand down.
I have one thing.
No, 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 no,
I have
no.
one thing I wanna say.
no,
I don't care.
After.
No. It needs
After.
to be right
Oh
now.
my fucking god.
It needs to be right now.
This isn't the funniest thing I've ever heard. From
This
you.
better make me get up off my chair and take all my clothes off and laugh hysterically.
That was a great story, Jail.
So I started this at the 20-minute mark.
Yeah.
I got a question.
You had
about
to say that.
I have a question about your.
That was
story.
intended to be a
menace.
5-minute story.
Yeah, he's a menace.
I know, but the joke. Never mind.
I know what you're trying to do. You're just trying to keep trolling.
But I feel you about the simulation thing, man. Because like I had a head cold there the last couple days, and for some reason, like I'm fine in terms of like energy, like nothing like that. But it's made my head feel.
Pause. Mike is just here on his phone.
yeah, because that. Sorry, go
It's called
ahead.
attention deficit disorder.
I was actually watching a YouTube video.
You were on the YouTube reels.
I'll be honest. Yeah,
I wasn't gonna say anything, but yes, he was watching YouTube.
What?
I wasn't actually. I'm joking.
All right, go ahead, Hags. Fuck.
I was just saying that, like, with the head cold.
Right back on it. Right back on it. Not even 3 seconds later, he picks it right back up. Not ready to.
He's been striped.
How did we go from one of our best episodes of the pod
Oh,
to
man,
one of
this
the
is
most
horrendous.
fucking worst?
Just cut it.
Start over.
Just
We're here till
cut.
1
Just
a.m.
stop. We'll take like a 2-minute breather, and then we can just continue, and then you can cut all of this away.
I'm not cutting an hour's worth of a pod. Are you insane?
No.
Okay, you
We're
have my
fucking-
undivided attention. Say the last
This is the
story.
last story.
In a simulation, yes.
And I just had a bit of a head cold, and like I didn't feel sick, like, oh, I'm sick, but my head just felt a touch heavier. And
Yeah.
all the way I've been going to work, doing everything, dude, it feels fucked. It feels like I'm high or something. Like everything is like slower for some reason.
Like now,
loopy.
currently.
Yeah, like I'm like right loopy and just like I don't know where I am, and it's just like fucking with me. And to the point where I was thinking, I was like, maybe my simulation's breaking down. Like maybe the pod I'm in is having a technical
Man, your batteries are
malfunction.
dying. Your fucking your
Yeah.
guy needs to change out his
Yeah,
batteries.
like who the like, yo, bro,
You got to
come
change out the
on.
batteries on his controller.
I know it's fucking.
You're driving and your fucking controller keeps dying. That's what's going
It's
on.
insane.
It's like in that Black Mirror episode when they're like up in space, but they're actually like in like this little chamber.
Yeah, they're up in fucking
I gotta watch that show.
It's a good one.
You just need to watch that episode.
Oh, okay.
There's like
No, I'm good.
there's like 7 or 8 episodes that I've watched of Black Mirror that are like really good, but then there's also some that are like
Some are shit.
yeah, some are really
outright
dumb.
shit.
It's kind of like fuck. It's just like one episode could hit you and then the other one could suck just because none of them are related. So
No.
it's like everything's a different short story.
Like there's one that's just like these 3 people going around shooting robotic dogs that are trying to kill you, and it's like it's dumb, really. And
Yeah.
it's all in black and white.
Yeah, then there's like well, I don't want to spoil it. Actually, I'm not going to say anything, but if you want, we can give you some good episodes.
Yeah,
and there's some good ones that are like really good.
Yeah.
But that Aaron Paul one, that's the best one.
That's the best
one
one.
last thing, and this is just a hag. Sorry for everyone. Have you started One Piece yet?
no, I was gonna watch it the other day, but I'm still using Danika's fucking Netflix,
right.
and she was on it, and I was like,
Soap today. Soap today.
so today, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
just
been
go,
looking
just
at it.
transition to
Uh,
that, man.
Is it done?
It's what?
Like, are all the episodes released?
Oh,
Yeah,
One Piece,
well, like
yeah.
it's so. You know, it's based off in like an anime,
Yeah.
right? So the anime is still going on. There's like 5,000.
Yeah, it's
episodes.
insane. It's
Yeah.
insane.
It's like something insane. So I've never watched it because I just don't have the attention span to watch that many episodes.
Okay.
So they came out with this live action. So the first season of the live action
It's fully
is done.
Okay.
But that's like 2 seasons of the anime.
I need to
But
watch
they did
that.
a really good job.
I need to watch that
That's
in The
cold.
Witcher season 3.
Yeah, I've heard that's good.
Witcher's
too.
Witcher's
sick.
such
The
a
Witcher's
sick
sick.
show.
Yeah, I've never watched. But
I-
the thing about sorry to cut you off, but the thing about the live action, and I guess this was their motive, and I got caught in it, is that it was so good that now I want to go back and watch the anime to see what's changed.
It's a very good anime. I watched a
I've
lot
never
when
watched
I
it
was a
before,
kid.
so-
I watched it, and then I tried to rewatch it up to like say 500, 600 episodes.
Yeah.
But after that, I was like, "Holy fuck!"
There's
like, I
a
just
thing
can't.
called One Piece where they apparently just like get to the point and like
yeah,
speed
because
it up.
there's a bit of filler in
Yeah.
One Piece too.
Bit. 500 episodes. I'd say there's
like
a fuck ton of
5,000.
fillers.
5,000.
How much
Yeah.
filler is there?
It's been going on since like the early 2000s. hasn't
Yeah,
it?
but like it's
So-
they're continually making new storylines. Like
I have a
it's-
question about anime.
yeah,
Is there so when you say there's 5,000 episodes,
yes.
Mhm.
I understand that there's like a bunch of different shows, right? Let's say you have like Naruto, and then you have like all these other ones like the crazy names. Are all those related?
No.
Like,
No,
No.
they're all
they're like the same thing as like as if
Anime-
Pokemon is different from
yeah.
It's cartoons.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Anime,
cartoons.
anime is basically just the
It's the genre.
yeah. You know,
Okay.
no. It's the type. So like anime is the same thing as saying like you're watching a movie. Like a movie, the name a movie is what people call anime. So like anime is just animated TV shows. Hence why it's anime, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
It's just animated TV shows and movies. But like, so you can have like, there's billions of them, Zach. You can have romantic ones. You can have like slice of life ones. You can have
Yeah,
ones
but I'm
about
more so.
sports.
But
You
I'm
can
more
have-
so talking about like fucking this like Japanese shit.
Yeah,
that
so
you
you're
guys went
talking
through.
about what's called like the Shonen Jump-esque era of like Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach, like
So
Yeah.
they came out as
Naruto.
comic like.
Yeah, I'm not
mangas
talking about
and
like
stuff.
animes
Yeah.
and like fucking like Yu-Gi-Oh and like Pokemon. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the shit that you guys watch.
yeah.
But just a
So
devil's
when-
advocate, Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon are both animes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like the stuff that you guys watch, when you say there's 5,000 episodes of anime,
That's one
No,
show.
5,000
That's like me saying there's 5,000 episodes
Of
of
Boy
fucking
Meets World.
Yeah, yeah.
Of family channels.
Yeah.
Move like shows.
Not even, yeah, like Boy Meets World is what it is.
like
Yeah.
5,000 episodes of
Yes.
one show.
Yes.
Like, I don't-
Circled around the same people.
Yes.
Yes.
Now
So is it like a soap opera, like Young and the
No,
Restless
no.
type shit?
it's
No.
like
It's all.
the
Is it like
stories
fighting?
Are so good though.
Yeah.
A lot of them have to do with fighting, but like the storylines are just
It's
so
really-
good.
I
fucking
picture.
good.
I picture like Street Fighter,
No.
but they're all like
I
Japanese.
picture Pokemon.
Buys
No.
like,
Like, I wish you guys could sit down and watch
But
Naruto.
You should show me an episode one night. Like, show me a show where you can start it, and I will give it an honest try. I
What is your
Naruto, if
favorite?
I had to
It had
give you
be
one, it would be Naruto.
It gotta be Naruto.
Naruto has really good stories, really good action sequences, and you start to get invested in the characters.
Avatar: The Last Airbender for me.
But like they
Great show.
That's
I've
a good
never watched
intro
it.
one.
It's
a good
you
intro.
never,
Never
dude. You'd
watched
love
it.
it. You'd love
Yeah.
it. You would love it.
I just get like so invested. Like Naruto just kept coming up on my TikTok, and I was like, I gotta fucking watch it. I always hate like when I only like Dragon Ball as a kid. I hated One Piece. Hated like just the thought of watching those two shows, and then I just gave Naruto an honest like try, and I was like sunk in. And they actually have like twists where I'm like, holy fuck! I did
It's
not
a
expect
very
that.
good show. And then Dragon Ball is less twisty, but
Like
to
Dragon
me,
Ball Z?
Yeah, to me, Dragon Ball is
The
like
casual like
yeah,
if you're-
casual. And to me, it's like the definition of like
I might watch that actually because I
What's-
used to like it when I was younger, but like I didn't know what the
what's
fuck
the
was
word
going on.
I'm looking for
I
here,
know a
Mike?
good one
Like
for
it's fluff. Like there's
Yeah.
no real deep stories. However,
Yeah.
the action sequences are unreal,
Yeah.
and you just get hyped. Like
I used to really. My favorite one is Yu-Gi-Oh. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger, but then when I fucking I started watching it again, and it's just a bit too cringy.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's not catered. For,
They all have their
It's catered
moments.
for kids.
yeah, they all have their moments. So like
do all.
this
Is,
is where
is
we
Naruto catered for kids?
So this is where
But-
we talk about the words filler. So in the show, what they do is they run along the storyline of the manga, like or manga, however you want to
Yeah,
pronounce
it's
it.
like a
So it's like a
comic
comic
book
book almost. That's where these
Manga?
originate from. Yeah.
yeah, I've heard of that.
So they take these stories and adapt them to TV shows. But sometimes, obviously, because the manga is much harder to draw and make, the shows would catch up to the manga, so they wouldn't have a new manga to adapt. So they make what's called filler. Filler is episodes of the show that have nothing to do with the main storyline.
And they don't advance this.
And they don't advance the story or anything. It's meant to just be like, oh, like maybe it's like a funny episode.
Could be like a side quest. or
Yeah,
something.
like
Well,
side quests that have nothing to
A
do
Dragon
with
Ball Z filler. Goku and Piccolo go get their driver's license.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like that has nothing to
and
do
all the
with
episodes are like
actual
what,
show.
20 minutes? 20,
Yeah,
25
22.
minutes?
Like,
Depends,
yeah.
Yeah.
So like you couldn't all you need to do is Google it. Just Google like what episodes to watch of Naruto that are just
Storyline
It's
driven.
called
storyline.
canon. You
so
gotta
you
look up
can
what's
cut out
canon.
like 30 episodes. Like
Yeah.
there's times where there's like a 20 episode gap and you can be like, no, I don't need to watch any
I
of them.
skipped like 100 and something Naruto episodes.
Because it's all filler. It
In a
has
row.
nothing to, yeah. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the main story.
Actually, funny enough.
Now, sometimes-
Naruto and here's the other thing I was gonna say. Sorry, you go first.
Well, I was just about to say, now sometimes the filler is good. Like there
Yeah.
is good filler stuff,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
sometimes it's like he just said, they go to get their driver's license. There's something, and when you're done watching, you're like, why did I watch
Just
this?
one,
Like,
one
there's
episode
nothing.
arcs.
So
Yes.
Naruto.
Yeah.
So this is the other thing because you were asking if it's catered for children. This is what I like about Naruto. Naruto is catered for children. The first one. So what they do, what's called a time skip. So they had Naruto, and then they had Naruto Shippuden. So that was a time skip. They skipped 3 or 4 years.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Yes. No, but that's different.
No,
'cause
that's different because that's
characters.
almost like a new
Yeah,
character.
that's
What we're
like
saying
the
is
same
like,
people,
yeah,
but they're just
so
older.
like imagine
Yeah,
all the
they're
same
older.
characters,
Okay.
but now they're like 4 or 5 years
Yeah.
older, so
Okay.
they're teenagers, and like
I
the
was about to
drama
say-
that comes with that, and like the shit
Yeah.
that they're fighting is
Okay.
much more
So
serious.
say the first Naruto the regular is
I was
like
like,
12,
this is so
13-year-olds.
fucking
They go to 16, 17-year-olds.
Okay.
And, then, like, you're
And
getting
that's
into
when
deep
shit gets
story.
fucking
I'd get behind
but
that.
to be fair, you need to watch.
So is there like a Dragon Ball one where
Yes.
like
So
Goku's
Dragon
young?
Ball-
Literally
like-
called Dragon Ball.
Yeah, so Dragon Ball is the name of the original show. Dragon Ball Z is after the time skip. Like, but that's what we all watched as kids was Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And then there's Dragon Ball Super, but we don't need to get in that. And Dragon Ball GT, but we don't need to get in that.
Speaking of time skip,
Yeah, let's skip this.
let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah, that's fair. We've been talking about anime for a little too long. So,
I think
anyways,
it's interesting though.
we'll get you
No, but
on the-
we're like over an hour now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, to be
Anyways.
fair, I started that recording well before. we
Honestly-
started, but
Oh.
it's fine.
Yeah, feel free to cut out me being a meathead. I apologize.
Never,
It's all
never.
good.
It's funny.
Cut out all episodes.
I did not.
It's all right, but you're
Cutting the whole. We're not cutting the whole thing. I'm trolling.
Have a great day.
Bring me the
everyone.
whole ocean.
It's all love.
Have you ever played
Anyways,
rugby?
If you are still listening at this point, we thank you so
Life's
much.
about Roblox.
The
Thank
fact,
you, Jess and Beck.
yeah, thanks, Jess, Beck, Sarah,
Sarah.
Thanks to our
probably
3 loyal
Stevie
viewers.
Rideout, my boy.
Definitely not Sam.
But anyways, at this point, if you're still listening, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell all your friends about us. Please explain to them that we're not always this fucked. But it was a great episode, and if you can laugh along with us, there's nothing better.
If you can get through this episode, you can get.
You'll
this
love
is
the
gonna be
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all in
True that.
all, thank you so much for listening. Thanks for joining the journey. Peace out.
Have a great night.
SpongeBob
What the fuck's that?
is SpongeBob considered anime?
No.